The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life Total is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right. Welcome back in, everybody, to another episode of Thing or Two About Life. We almost got the full crew together, and once Leon come in, we'll have a full house tonight, y'all. So that is also a treat for you guys. Everybody get a chance to say they 2 cents and get it all in. Don't forget, we out there in them digital streets, baby. Just look at the backgrounds. You can find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those places, Instagram. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and any place that you can like, subscribe, share. Please do that. We're going to get going and get on into it because we running a little behind schedule. Yes, I said a little behind schedule, but we going to get this thing popping. Miss Andrea is out there. You know, she's in her vehicle, but she gonna make it do what it do.
Hey, hold on. How you doing? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
And that's why I mentioned her, because she seems like she's pressed for time. But we gonna start it all off, everybody, with our resident big man, Big Mitch is in the building. Talk to him, Playboy.
What up? Big Mitch is in the motherfucking house. Man, I've been waiting for this all motherfucking week and last week. I just miss y'all because I ain't get a chance to just let all this bullshit that's on my mind go. And I'm glad I'm in this motherfucking party, yo. Let's go.
All right, let's go. You go get a chance to let some stuff off tonight, because we're gonna have a good one tonight. And we got the pretty meow cat lady and her lovely Southern Belle cousin. Let's go. I ain't forget nobody this time, so let's go.
Well, I shall thank you for not forgetting me, Mario. It's good to
There
be back.
she is.
It's so good. It is so good to be back, y'all. And we, I kind of hate to say it, but I did miss everybody, and I do mean everybody. You know, if it ain't nothing but to get stuff off my chest a little bit, because sometimes stuff be, kind of choking you, and you don't get to say stuff that you want to say. After you hold it down for so long, it get to choking you and stuff. So it's good to be back tonight so you can get some of that stuff off your chest. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
That's stuff.
But anyway, Marlene, how you doing? Hello, Madeline. How are you? I'm good, I guess. You good to be back? I'm so glad to be back, Madeline. And speaking of that, hello, viewers. How are you this evening? It is so wonderful to be with you this evening, and it is so wonderful to be with my total crew here. It's been a minute for us, and I believe that my producer sister extraordinaire Andrea and Mario has gotten together and put a great show for us tonight. So hang in there with us, because we got something for you. I'm sure of it. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure of it.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy. We're gonna have a little bit of everything. Don't forget, y'all, petty #petty 2025 is still in the mix, so we're gonna have a little bit of that for you. But before we get to any of that, we got the pretty lady, our mama resident, Big Mama in the house. Mama D, how you doing?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. It's been a while since you've seen us, but we're back here. We just took a little sabbatical. Everybody has been busy working and doing other things. But life is life, and as the young people say. But we're glad to have you all here, and we're glad to be together. We don't get together like we used to, but we still all in one accord.
Yes, yes, yes. We are happy to be back. We are happy to be in the building. And like I said, when Leon get here, we gonna be complete and full. And that's just the way we like it.
Yes,
So,
that's right,
Mhm.
because I ain't nothing. It ain't right if my bestest friend ain't here.
Hmm.
What you mean?
I just said, all right, so
Mm,
let me say my proper good
don't you
evening,
start.
everybody. Good evening, everybody. I had to take that important phone call a little bit earlier, but as you know, we have another great show lined up for you guys this evening. And just hang out with us, hit us up. As Mario told you, we're out there everywhere. So, and we still do have our email. Any questions, anything you want to hit us up about, you want us to talk about something, view22 at gmail.com. I still check it, periodically.
Hmm.
that's it.
I was just
Yep.
going to say the same thing. Is that it?
I still check it. I still check it. We'll
I,
still get your questions, whatever comments, whatever else on. We'll still get all of that on for you guys. And yeah, now that's it.
All right. Is that Mr. On One?
It is.
It would be.
All right, all right. Just in
I'm my
time. You
bestest friend. I've been waiting on you.
Mr. On One, go ahead and get it on in.
Do everybody? How's everybody's evening going? Hey, you know what it is. It's Mr. On One in the building. One more time. Here to make it. Hey, trying to make a dollar to make you holler, but you know how that goes. Hey, having a
Oh,
little technical difficulties right now, but we gonna push through it. We gonna push through it. Had to change devices because one of them is acting crazy on me.
Well,
Well,
I
you
was
here?
wondering about that picture that was up there, Leon. You ain't cut off your hair, have you?
Oh
Mm-mm.
no, that's a real low. That's like
Yeah, cause when I
15
saw
years
that
old.
thing pop up there, I was about to be traumatized because I like your hair.
Yeah, it's about 15 years old. That picture.
Well, okay, I'm
Wow.
just gonna calm my nerves then.
All right, well, let's get this thing going. We are at
There we
full
go.
capacity. We got standing room only
Hey,
tonight. Yep, there you go. All right. So, y'all do know, as I told y'all, petty 2025 is still in effect. We got a couple more months and we're going to try to squeeze in as much petty as we possibly can. So,
Oh
this
no.
time, this time, we got petty coming from, what I'm saying, the woman. And I found this hilarious. Check it out.
This bitch done tricked me like she had a Section 8 inspection this morning. I take all my shit to my people house. I just come back to the house, this hoe done changed the lock. Bitch, you could have just told me the shit was over with, hoe.
Damn.
I like that one.
Hey,
Oh
Leon.
yeah.
What is right? She done lied and told the man, hey, look, we got a goddamn Section 8 inspection coming. You got to get your shit to get up out, just so they won't. And then she
oh
changed the lock on
Lord,
his ass.
Wow. Yeah, that's a high petitivity right there.
mm,
God,
You could have just
no.
you could have just told me. I would have left. Shit.
Right. You don't want your shit fucked
Damn.
up. That ain't cool with me.
Okay. You don't want me here? Just tell me. I'll leave. Damn.
I mean, that is. As a man, what that do to your pride, bitch? You find
Oh
out that
man.
how bad she wants you gone, that she done lied to you, say, hey, we got a special. You got to go before these folk come. Then you come back, your keys and
Uh,
shit don't work.
that just let me know she didn't love me from the beginning. Oh, heifer. And
Keep
and,
on
and,
your
and I bet you this motherfucker done paid her motherfucking $25 a week motherfucking house note up for a goddamn year already.
Oh
And
Lord.
then paid the light bill and the cable bill and all the bills and went and bought groceries. And this bitch done changed the locks on his
Raggedy heifer.
ass. Oh, raggedy ass.
Why she gotta be
Oh.
raggedy? Why she gotta do that? Yeah. Why
She
she
gotta
gotta
be
be
raggedy.
raggedy?
Yeah, she just duped his ass. And I mean, it really wasn't nothing, but she still got him. It make you want to knock the meter off the house.
Oh
So you
Lord.
can't have no electricity.
Man.
Hey, if we're
Got
gonna
mad
play
at.
petty, let's play petty, damn it.
Knock the meter
If we're
off.
gonna be
No.
petty, knock the motherfucking meter off the house.
Oh,
So you
Lord.
can't
Oh.
have no lights.
Woo.
No, he shouldn't have been on that. He shouldn't have been on them pads. That's what he should have been on.
Da,
On
da.
them pads.
You
Yep.
know them bad that petty ass dumb shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, so
Mm-mm.
Marlena, does this break up that petty to you? Tell her you got the Section 8 inspection, get your shit up out of here. Then when you come back, that she's looking at you through the curtain sipping coffee.
Sipping E&J cognac
Uh-huh.
Oh
Oh,
man.
yeah. I might
and
have to bust
Holly.
the windows at your car.
Okay, Holly, get away from my damn door. Get away from my damn door.
Uh,
You don't
uh,
live
uh.
here. Get away from my
Oh,
damn door.
have mercy.
That
Yeah.
is that's petty right now. I mean, we done ran across a
You
lot of
should have
stuff,
told
but
me
that's
don't
some
come back. Get your shit, don't come back. I'll explain it to you later. I don't want you here.
Okay,
Why you just couldn't be straight up?
okay, just get away from my damn door. That's all you had to do is tell them. Just get on. Get your shit and go. That's fucked up.
maybe he that type of that dude that just don't get the hint. Maybe she done told him every which way but loose, but this is the only way damn.
Yeah, you might be right,
Okay.
though, Mario, because some people have a hard time accepting some things.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
She probably playing Eric Badu for a whole 2 months.
Ooh.
Oh, Tyrone.
I'm getting tired of your shit.
But
Oh
And
my
then
he
goodness.
he probably
and
didn't
he
even hear that.
listening. No, he ain't catch the hint. She had it
He
on
probably
repeat.
thought she, he probably thought she was saying, "I guess I'll see you next lifetime. We'll be
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
butterflies."
Mm-mm.
So Drea, what you think about that? That petty, even to a woman, y'all gotta say that shit petty right there. That's some petty shit.
Yes, Lord.
And
Mm-mm-mm.
Andrea?
I'm here.
Mhm.
I
It,
told you. He was on that petty ass dumb shit. That's why she did the shit. Do I think it was petty
oh,
for her to do it? Nah. She wanted him gone.
damn.
Something
But
that
wait a
ass.
minute. You
You're
you
not.
you
It went petty.
now all for the past year and a half, ain't Andrea been saying that just be honest with me and say let me make the
Mm-hmm.
decision and we can go from there. You never know what a person might choose. So now that don't apply here?
You got to understand, sometimes people just get tired. Some people just get tired of the dumb shit. And they have to make a decision. Okay. You are not hearing one thing, so let me just do this shit this way. See what you gonna hear this time.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, so
Well, what?
she on that petty dumb shit. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So what he didn't hear was the tumblers turning on the lock because the key didn't work.
Mm-mm.
God.
No. They didn't.
All right, Mama D, what you got for it? What you think? What is right for you? Is this petty?
Yeah, this is petty. See, I'd have just said, "Look at here, this ain't working. You gonna have to go." and give me the key. And if you don't give me the key, then he ain't got to worry about it because I'm gonna change the locks anyway.
So at that point, once you change the lock, do you even communicate with him again, or you just go cold turkey, don't speak to him or nothing? You don't explain to him now.
Once the locks are changed, bro, the bank is closed.
Well,
The peek
damn.
at him out through the blind.
If you have to go to that extreme to get somebody gone, you ain't trying to hear from them no more. You are
Thank
done.
you. That's it. That's
Right.
all right.
You're done. You're completely done.
Now,
At least I would be.
Now, what if he decide to be petty and say, okay, if that's the way you want to do that, I'm going down here to the housing authority section 8, let them know I've been living there for the last motherfucking year. I'm going to get your shit revoked.
Ain't
Uh-oh.
no proof of it. Your shit ain't in here. You ain't got nothing in here to prove that.
Shit, my mailing address was there for a whole year.
Yep.
You ain't not coming here. Your mail don't come here. Your clothes ain't in here. Ain't nothing here.
Well,
And
I
you
could
gonna
do
be
one
on.
better than
And
that.
by the time I finish with you're gonna be on 4 flats.
I could do better than that. All the damn bills
But
I've been paying over here, I paid with checks. So I got canceled checks from that address. Well, I paid the electric bill, the gas bill, the water bill. What am I paying it for if I'm not there?
Well, you were there. You would spend a couple of nights.
You was paying the
Couple of nights
bills.
there, but you won't live in here. You won't live in here.
Exactly. Exactly.
But guess what, though? We live in the world of social media. You know how many times he done went live
Sure
from that
do.
goddamn apartment? You don't know how many times y'all done took selfies and shit in that apartment? I just take my whole timeline down there.
he my man. He can come over here every day.
And he was gone.
He can come over here every day.
I sure can.
And even on Section 8, they can stay for a certain amount of time.
Exactly. They in
Well,
Section
y'all
8
just
ain't
got it
never
covered,
said you
don't
can.
y'all?
Section 8 ain't never said you can't have no visitors.
That's right.
Y'all just
Yeah,
got it
but he
covered.
wasn't no damn visitor. He lived there. You changed the locks, which means he had a
No, he
key.
didn't.
He lived there.
No,
I
he
mean,
didn't. No, he
if he
didn't.
going down,
He ain't never lived there.
he ain't going. He going downtown to tell it. Going down to the Section 8 office to tell that shit. But he ain't got no. He ain't got no real proof. Yeah, he was here. Well, he stayed here for a few days.
Boy, y'all see how they got that? Boy, y'all see how they got
Yeah,
that
They
shit
got it
covered?
together. They got it together.
they gonna keep it together.
I think they were part of that 55,000, Leon.
Boy,
Oh yeah,
boy,
they were.
look.
I ain't never been on
We
Section
know
8. I don't know, so I
we
don't
know
know.
one of them for sure.
Oh my goodness!
Did.
Wow.
That's my boyfriend. We got kids. He came and spent the night. He sure did.
Okay, I bet y'all. I mean, yeah, y'all got it together. I just thought, shit. Now flip that around. What if the man did that to you, Andrea? How you feeling as a woman? Your self esteem that he done just said, you know what, you come back to lock change on you. As a woman, what that doing to you?
First of all, as a woman, the locks will never be changed on me.
Shit.
Why do you feel that? I mean, why do you feel that it can't happen to you?
Shit.
Like I said, the locks will never be changed on me because number one, if I get a notion of okay, you don't want me here no more, let me get my shit and go. I'll
Okay.
leave before it comes to that. I'll leave before it comes to that point.
But what if you didn't know? Have y'all seen that video where this lady said she was helping her man, her boyfriend she lived with get ready for somebody's wedding? You know, he told her it was his friends getting married. And the
And
whole
it was
time
him.
she realized she was helping him get ready for his marriage, for his wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that one.
You know, helped dress them and all that stuff and realized that she was helping him marry another motherfucker.
And that's when you kill her, summer.
Mm.
Also, that's a killable offense.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, it's a definitely show your ass offense. That's for sure. I'd go there and show my ass.
Oh man,
You
if that was
going?
a
You
man,
going?
woo.
When they
You
say
going?
if anybody here see any calls, I would have to get up. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
when
but
you
he got
bring
her so
every
good that
8K.
she didn't get to that point. She found out on social media after this was all because he didn't come home that night.
Oh,
All that done happened before she found out.
she was dumb.
Lord have mercy.
Not dumb.
That's when you pull out every 8K that you got and whatever else you got and blow the whole church up if you got to.
Woo
Damn.
wee.
Damn.
Damn.
Lord.
Wow.
That's messed up.
Don't play with my feelings. Don't play with
That's
my
collateral.
time.
That's collateral damage right there. I can't do all that. But I'm gonna get him.
Don't
But I
play
ain't
with
doing
my
nothing
emotions.
nobody. Mm-mm.
You say
Lord
don't
have
play with your
mercy.
feelings, don't play with your time, and don't play with your emotions.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right, well,
Mm-mm-mm.
you got a definite formula. All right.
Right.
So we'll move on now. Y'all remember back when me and Mitch had told y'all that there's serial, daters out there. Miss Dianetta was like, I think it was either Miss Dianetta or it was Marlena that said, "What y'all mean when we say that they want you for the meals and stuff like that." Check this out.
Can you please put the camera away?
So I'm free meal number
No, it
3.
just means I
That's
like
what
to,
you say
I
me.
like to eat out with
You say me in your phone as free
I like
meal
to eat out with you. It's
number
not that big
3.
Of a deal. Why
You like to eat out with me, but you save me phone as
Why you
free
making such a
meal
big deal out of
number
this?
3.
What is
Every
the big
time I've been
deal?
asking you, wait a minute, I've been asking you, hey, can we go to the movie? Can we go to the fair? Can we go
Separate.
anywhere? Only where me and you go, only where me and
That
you
is-
go,
no, not
only
at
where me
all.
and you go, Shemaine, is eat.
I
We
like
go
to
out
eat.
to eat. That's the
what
only
is the
place
problem with
me
that?
and you go, out
I'm a
to eat.
foodie.
You're
I like
a foodie.
to eat.
Okay. You thought we was better than that? And you got my name saved in your phone under
That's 'cause
free
I like to eat. I
meal?
like to go out and eat with you.
Shemaine, you got my name saved as free meal.
I like to eat.
Oh, you like to eat, huh? Okay. Well, you better make this your last time eating.
Really?
Yeah, you better make it. What you mean where I'm going?
Wait.
Make this your last.
But wait, where are you going?
Wait, okay. Yeah, make this your last time eating. And I want to put this up here on the internet so everybody can
can't
see
believe
that
you
you
recording
using.
me.
I want everybody to know that this woman here is using.
Unbelievable.
So I'm gonna let people know
Are you
this
really
woman
that
here.
cheap?
Shermaine,
Are you
cheap.
really that cheap?
Did you just call me cheap?
Are you
the one
really-
got
it's food.
you got me
It's
saved
just
under
food.
free meal.
So
number
what?
3.
It's food.
So that's 1, 2, 3. You just saving people. Who number 4, number 5, number
No,
6.
not even like that.
Okay,
You're doing
all right.
too much. You're
Yeah,
doing
this,
too much.
y'all look out for
You're
this
doing too
one.
much.
Look out for this one.
Yeah.
Free meals.
I ain't
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
won't get. I bet you won't get another one.
Whatever.
I bet you won't get another one.
Whatever.
Dang.
Wow.
So Leon, what if you found out that you wasn't free meal number 1, you wasn't free meal number 2, but you were saved up for the free meal number 3?
Shit, okay. Free meal number 3. You got a free walk number 1. And pay for your own goddamn meal. Because I ain't paying for, like he said, that's the last one.
Wow.
The very last one.
You know how comfortable you gotta be to not even give me a name. You know what I'm saying? That means that this is what you totally do.
Now, to do that, like he said, how many free meals? 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll mess around and get confused who is who.
Because all you got on this free meal.
No, trust and believe you. You know who.
Free meal number 1, free meal number
Uh-oh.
2.
It sounds like we have one of them amongst us.
Right.
I mean, free meal number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Depending on how many she got on the phone. But who? After a while, don't you think you don't think she'll get confused?
Mm-mm.
How did she do it
Not if
as a
this
habit?
what you do.
No,
Not if
no.
this what you do.
And then not only
Right.
that, you say they picture too. So,
No, she ain't even have no picture.
oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't had no picture.
Oh,
Wow.
Mm.
You know,
Did
that's
you hear
premeditated.
Mario? She said she didn't
What?
even have a picture either.
See?
All of
Told you we have once amongst us.
that's
Mhm.
premeditated. I tell you, that's premeditated. She done thought that out
Said
long
that,
and hard.
but it wasn't. It wasn't. I will say this. But it wasn't free meal. It was name. It was something else. But
But that was his purpose.
Wow.
yeah,
oh Lord.
Say it with your chest. We ain't hear all of that. What you say? Did you say yes?
that was the purpose.
That's what she said.
It was not. It was number one, number two.
Dang.
Wow. And then you know how messed up it is. The man said, "I
That's
tried to
why I
get
had
you
to
to go
laugh.
other places. I tried to get you to go to the fair, to other places. You ain't never want to do nothing but go nothing to eat." So that was literally his purpose. He tried to get her to go places. She ain't want to do nothing but eat.
And the places that he named, she can still eat. But
Right.
Exactly.
she want a meal.
I was gonna say,
Oh Lord.
you took it right out of my mouth down there because I'm like, you could eat at all those places.
You sure can. The fair, all that food they got at the fair, and
Thank you.
then at the movie houses, you can have full course meal.
Mhm. And drinks.
Thank you.
Yeah, but if that's his purpose and that's all she she ain't trying to walk around at no fair. She ain't trying to see no movie. She just want to go over there and eat these scrimps and come on home.
Mhm.
And then she want to go do a sit down dinner.
Yes, you know what I'm saying. You want
And
suck
listen to
that
him talking
garter
to
garlic sauce off
mm-hmm,
them crabs.
And then she talking
mm-hmm.
because he was recording her. He should have recorded her too.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what he should have done. What he should
Lord.
have done is kept it to himself for that day. You know, just for that moment, and sit there and ordered up some shit, and and just had him a good old time, and tell her she finna go to the bathroom or something, and get in his car and leave her motherfucking ass there with that motherfucking bill. That's what he should have done. Because
Mhm.
he been paying for all these goddamn meals for all this goddamn time, and she been using him and thinking that shit funny by putting his name in as free meal number 3 and shit, thinking that shit's funny and kikiing with her girls and shit. Yeah, I'll be kikiing too as I'm pulling my motherfucking ass down out of that motherfucking parking lot, taking my ass home, leaving your dumb ass there since you think that shit's so damn funny. That's what I'd have been done.
And she could at least use the initials FM3. She just gonna put free
Something.
meal.
Only thing she would miss was goddamn putting a goddamn laughing, crying out loud emoji behind that nigga name.
I know.
Mhm.
That's
I mean, and
embarrassing,
then
man.
that is, man. And then ended like most women do when we don't want to pay for their stuff and when we
Oh, you
don't want
broke.
to, yeah, you broke. When we don't want to be a sucker no more, that's the first thing they throw to us. Oh, you broke. Cause I woke up and don't want to be a sucker no more. I'm broke.
Or either broke or cheat. Broke and cheat. That's what they
Yep.
Mhm.
No
the
one
broke
reach a
or you
broke
either
ass
cheat.
no
One or
way.
the other.
Yep. That's what they love to say. I want you broke head. Oh, you broke. You cheap. Yeah, cause I don't want to go work for 40 hours a week and get that shit all to you. I'm okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, your ass broke because you got me under here as free meal.
That's
Especially
true.
these women who had these parties and they invite the little girlfriends to the dinner and they bring their man and then they expect for the man to pay for her and the girlfriends too. That's horrible.
Sorry.
And then her girls will be like, it's not our fault that you can afford to pay for her friends. What kind of mess is that?
Damn. I mean, but at the end of the day, man, let me tell you something. As a woman, I don't care what your age is, you got to know that if it's your birthday, you can't ask a man to pay for 15 goddamn people.
Yes,
First of all,
they
I don't
do
need,
it.
Ain't
I
know
don't want all
nothing
the
about that y'all didn't plan. I can see if it was something y'all talked about. I just can't show up. Hey, babe, I'm just checking over. You ain't gonna pay for my friend? Shit, you start doing
no.
the head count
No,
and say, shit.
well, no.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Then they love to say, don't
Mhm.
embarrass me by with these broke man tendencies. They kill me with that shit. Don't embarrass me.
Well, you pay
Oh,
for it
man.
then. Since it's a broke person's tendency, you pay for it.
Because the first
Now,
thing I'm asked
See
is
how
who
far
all
you
fuck.
get with it. Oh,
now in this situation right here, would it been wrong for him to call free meal 2 and 1 and get together, and try to set up something
Well,
and
if he see if he put it on social media, they'll know that they free meal 1 and 2, or they free meal something.
damn.
hmm. It's fucked
But he
up.
must have been really profitable because he said all these meals, all these places I've taken that bitch me, she done got him quite a few times.
Oh yeah,
Few
oh yeah.
times.
Mm-hmm.
It's messed up.
And she said
Damn.
that this is all innocent. What's the problem? What's wrong? You cheat? You broke? No,
But
you
that's
cheat and you broke. You looking for free meals?
Damn.
just it. Half of them be looking for something free.
Yep. Yep. And I ain't now if that was a mutual thing, right? Because we understand
Yeah,
there's a cost
right?
associated with courting and dating a woman. I ain't got
Yeah,
no problem with that ever. I ain't. But
yeah.
when it's to the point where you just purposely using me for that and this ain't going no particular where, right? Then at that point, this is not courting anymore. This is using at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, you
That's,
see it all the time where they be taking dudes be taking these women this place, that place, and then they ask you if you can order something for my kids, and boy, you be like, wow, that's
they
kind of
taking
bold.
look. They taking plates home for their children. Wait a minute, your children ain't on the date.
I mean, it's bold, but it's gotten that way though.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And And what I want to ask Ms. Marlena and Ms. Dianetta, in y'all younger years, say it's 20, 25 to 30, did it ever occur to you one time to, let's say with you, Marlena, at one time you were dating, let's say you didn't have your husband, to say, I want him to pay for my kids and take some food home. Did you ever think about doing that one time,
She on mute, Marlena on mute.
Marlena? Oh, is she at work tonight?
I don't know.
Not to say.
Yeah, she might be.
Okay, well, I'm asking you, Mama D. Did it ever occur to you one time to say, you know what? It just seems like this a new phenomenon. I just don't remember in the '90s nobody ever saying no shit like this. Well, you know what that girl had the
So,
nerve to do? Ask me to buy food for her children.
and I had foster kids, so I did have kids. But no,
Yeah,
the answer to that is no. Now I may take something home for them, but I purchased it. And sometimes the guy will say, "I'll get that." I'm like, "No, no, I'm getting this for my kids because I don't want to be obligated."
Uh-huh. I
yep.
got you on that.
And there have been times where, um, when I was going to the bar on a regular basis, and me and the girls would be there, and he knew I would be there, and he would come, and it may be, well, I never hung out with a whole bunch of girls, but maybe four of us at the table, and he'll be like, I'm gonna have the waitress come over and get you a drink. And as long as nobody say anything, he would say, I'll get the girls a drink too. But the first time one of them say, well, you just gonna buy her a drink? You're not gonna buy, he'd be like, she the only one around here that I'm with. So yeah, I'm buying her a drink. But most of the time he would buy everybody. But if it was more, I never went out with a whole bunch of women anyway. It was maybe four of us
Mm-hmm.
together. And he would buy them drinks. And I would tell them before we got there, he may stop by. Don't be trying to get the highest price drink. Get a glass of wine or something. Otherwise, I'll tell him no, don't get nobody nothing but me. So we already had that straight.
I used to do that too, Mama D. I used to do that. Sure did. I used to do that all the
That's
time.
not a prerequisite because we always had one in the group. She was known to go there with no money, and she knew that she shake her butt enough. Somebody was
Somebody's gonna buy us
get it
something.
and buy her a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I tell him, I said, don't buy her nothing because she'll never come here with no money. He'd be like, that's not right, guy. I don't care.
I think so.
I never went to the bar, and I knew I would be able to get a drink at the bar. I never went to the bar with no money. If I had enough money for one drink, I'd nurse that drink all night long. Unless somebody say, "Well, I'll buy you a drink," and I'd say, "Okay," but I didn't go there for that. I just went there to relax and have fun, listen to music, dance, whatever. And if I had to nurse that drink all night long, believe me, I would. But I'm not gonna go there with no money.
I don't know. As a dude, we shit. You ain't got no money. We say, "I'll catch up with you next weekend, player." Cause
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Who
Women
buying this
don't.
nigga drinks all
I'm
night?
telling you. I'm telling you what I know. Women don't do that. There are some. We didn't have to pay a cover charge because we were regulars. They knew we was regulars, so we didn't have to pay no cover charge. But you got to pay for your drink.
Unless you really good friends with the owner of the bartender. I'm talking about really good friends.
Well, I was dating the owner, so
Yeah, that count as really good friends.
okay. But there was,
Oh man.
don't get me wrong. Even though he owned it, there were times when I tell him, "Don't get him heifers no free drinks." I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, and then people like, "What kind of girlfriend are you? You don't even get your girls." I said, "Because they come there with no money or they don't want to spend their money." No,
They got it on their mind already.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about they gonna get
Mm.
Long Island iced teas and all that stuff that costs a whole bunch of money. You gonna get a glass of wine or a can of beer and be happy. That's what you gonna do.
Not a can of beer.
That's what I think. That was the cheapest thing they
Oh,
on
and
the
you'll
pop.
damn well love it.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh man! All right, let's move on to the Miss Dinetta. I just want to know because every so often we'll run across commercials and stuff from the '70s, and they'll say, this stuff used to really be on TV, and I want to know, do you remember this commercial?
And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
I don't remember that.
Oh,
Oh hell no, I don't remember that.
Mhm.
Oh man, I'm like that was really a commercial that played on TV.
I don't remember that commercial. Oh,
Oh man, Mitch, you a pop culture person from back there? You remember that?
no, I don't remember that one. That must came on late at night or something, because I
it
don't
had.
remember
I
that.
Yeah.
that
That's
had to.
what
They wouldn't play that on no.
Hell no, I don't remember
That
that
seemed
one.
like too new of
Yeah,
a
'cause
commercial.
something. Oh no.
That seemed too new of a video quality a commercial for it
Thank
to
you.
be something that played in the 70s. I think that was an AI one.
That when I first said it, that the very first thought I had, Lee Jack said that gotta be AI, cause just the way she using words, sounds up to date words. It wasn't
And
Jack or you know what I mean.
they didn't have those kind of words
What she
on TV.
call it? Did she call it skunky? Is that what she
Did
called
she
it,
go?
skunky?
Tell you what, let's see.
And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
No. And did they just say the C word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't know. They
Yeah.
didn't have that on TV in no 90s. Oh, hell no.
No, 70s.
Uh-uh.
No, they said the 70s.
They didn't have, now, you know they didn't have it on the 70s.
Mhm.
Wow. Because I was
That's
like,
first time. That's first time I ever heard that one.
I was like, if that was shit,
Because
that one step below soft porn.
the first time Charlie's Angels came out there with a bathing with them bikini bathing suits, that
I'm
was
gonna stick it up for you.
oh shoot, them people like they had a fit.
Shoot it up.
I just wanted to put that one out there to see if because I know when we did the little mix it up with the Thunderbird and grapefruit juice, y'all say y'all remember that commercial.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
remember that Thunderbird and grapefruit juice?
Yeah.
So, so Andrea, this one right here for you. This one
Oh
definitely
shit.
for you, Andrea. So
Oh.
what you
All right,
doing?
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, all right, this was what you doing?
Who is this? My girlfriend. Your girlfriend? This your brother?
No,
Who
it's my
is it?
baby.
My son, he's 14 years old. He can't mess with no girl that got a baby.
Oh.
You're going to have to go home. I'm sorry, Paul. You can't mess with no girl. 14 and it's your baby?
Yeah.
He can't mess with no girl that got a baby. I'm sorry, okay? What are they at if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. What? That's it. We're going to go. I'm going to call Mara.
What?
So you let your son, 14, come home with dating the baby. She already got a baby, and she tell you, what a baby dad at, and she said, I don't
I
like
don't know.
shit. You letting your son date a baby with a baby?
Wow.
At 14, let me see, where was at 14? That
I just
dude,
want.
he better be having his ass at band practice and better be beating that damn snare drum that I had bought. That's what
Oh,
he had
he was
better
thinking
been
about
doing.
beating some.
No. That's
He was
all
beating the
he
snare drum.
at 14, that's all he better had been thinking about.
She got a baby. The one thing he know is she fucking. So
Yeah, boy.
The
That's
answer
one
is
thing you do
but
know.
hell no. But hell no.
Well, you wouldn't know.
Hell no. Hell no. You're right, I wouldn't know. But
You
she
would
couldn't
not
stay. She
know.
couldn't have came in my house. No, at 14, he would have came to me talking about some mom. And she got a baby, and she my girlfriend. No, the hell she ain't. Bye, little girl. Move around. You better go find your baby daddy. Where your
What you
mama
gonna
at?
do?
Call your peoples. Tell them come pick you up, or you need me to drop you off. Don't come back over here. I'm not playing with you. And every time she came over there, you better get the fuck up out my house. I ain't playing.
Did you say bye, little girl?
I mean,
Yeah, bye, little girl.
the way she said that, I believe her.
Well, I got a question for you though with that one, Andrea.
Leo.
How many times somebody mama told you not to bring your ass back over there no more?
Ooh, ooh.
I'm glad you asked me that. Nobody's mother has ever told me to not to come back to their house anymore. I've always been a lovable person.
Because she wasn't
Never,
there when the
ever.
mama was there. That's why.
I've been at they mom. That's a lie. And survey said, now that's a lie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She said, can't
How many
nobody
times
mama
you?
tell you don't come back over here if you don't never go over there with the mama there.
Exactly.
Been there, been there several times. No, that never. Mm-mm.
Probably didn't come over there in the daylight.
No. Been over there during the daytime, nighttime, whenever.
Ooh.
None of my exes' mothers have ever told me that.
Yep, I'll be lying if I said that.
Ooh, ooh.
I'm not, but
Shit.
that's your ass. Me and you are two different people.
No, I literally said I would be lying if I said that. That's what I literally said.
So how many told you not to come back no more?
I
me?
know two for sure told me. What about you, Mitch?
I know one for sure. One for sure. Cause She didn't catch us, but she might as well have.
She probably smelt you. What
Oh,
about
you
you,
damn
Triple
right.
H?
Uh,
Exactly.
what
They,
was
they,
that?
they,
Yeah. If you can hunt, you can
they,
hear.
Uh,
damn.
Damn, if you can
yeah,
hunt, you can
I ain't
hear.
got told not to come back, but I got told I need to take my black ass to the house,
Oh
to my
wow.
house.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that was one step. You would have came over the next day. That was one step away from don't come back.
So has your mama told any of your girlfriends not to come back to your house no more?
Hell yeah.
Oh, no.
Hell yeah. Mine have.
Yeah,
What about you,
Mhm.
Triple H?
my
Oh
mama
well,
had to. Girl,
no,
go and
no,
get away from him with your fast ass.
no.
Mhm.
It wasn't an ex. I mean, ex, but it was a yeah, my ex-wife. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know my mama. I know my mama done told somebody, don't you bring your ass back over here.
What about you,
Mhm.
Mario?
Yeah. Yeah. This girl named Tamika Williams. My mama couldn't stand her for some
No, you
reason.
didn't just
Couldn't
call her
stand
name.
her.
Look, wait a minute, did
Yeah,
you
I'm
just
calling her day. Tamika Williams. Yep. My mama couldn't stand her. Don't know why to this day. My
Is she
mama
still
could
living,
not
Mario?
stand. Huh?
Is she still living?
She around
Who
somewhere.
Tamika
Yeah.
Williams?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
still living.
He
yeah,
both
she,
said a name.
yeah, yeah.
We
That's
don't
why he
name.
wonder why
We
he keeps
don't
saying her
name
damn
drop 'em.
name.
We don't name drop
Hey,
around here.
you
no,
know
we
that's
don't
wrong.
name drop, but I'm just saying my mama had a
You
disdain
just
for a
straight up
boy.
called her whole name. You didn't say Tamika or name. You just said Tamika Williams. That's messed up.
Come here. Damn.
About 10 years ago, she asked me, why your mama hated me so much? And my
Oh
honest
wow.
answer was, I don't know. Cause
Oh,
my
you
mama
knew.
did, man. My mama did,
You
man.
knew
Hated
why.
that
You knew why your mama hated that girl. You knew why.
girl.
You
Yeah, I
act like
mean,
you don't, but you know why.
yeah,
Did
Mm-hmm.
she
but
did she have did she have a rep?
she didn't have a rap, but y'all. I don't know if y'all remember. I said, had a little thing for this little girl, and she kind of like, broke my heart. I made a mistake, and pushed on the ground, took off the shoes. I bought them, threw them on the roof. That was that girl.
Oh Lord, dang.
Damn, Mario.
You took the shoes. You took the shoes you bought off from her.
Yep, I made her. She had on this whole. I mean, I'll just stop at the shoe. She had a whole
She
outfit. I
had,
made take it all off.
she
So
had a
so
whole
you
outfit on what you
so
bought. You
you
took it
you've
from
been
her.
petty for a long time.
Long
Hell
time,
yeah.
long time.
Long time.
Hey,
Now that's real petty right
that was
there.
young dumb shit. Y'all know how that go.
Wait a minute.
Nah,
Wait a minute.
Dang.
You
that was
pushed her down and took
petty.
her shoes and her
Mm-hmm.
clothes from her. God,
Yep,
dog.
yep. You know,
Dang,
Oh my
Mario.
God.
I called her. My friend Danny sister came around the corner and said Tamika over Lonzo house.
Yeah,
When I went round there, I caught her
I
coming out of
told you.
Lonzo window.
Man, you can't hear.
Ooh.
So yeah, I mean it
Dang,
happens, y'all.
Mario.
Hey, I was young.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shit, I might have
That's
been
what you,
in
that's what you
middle
put it on when
school.
you was young. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you was in middle school, but you had enough money to buy shoes and clothes?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you
we
was
had a little
balling, wasn't you?
car. We had a little car wash in the neighborhood, where we shoot shine car back. That was back when people still had white walls and stuff. We silicone them up. You know what I mean? Shine the
Hey, you
tires
was
and
balling.
yeah, make a little
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah, you was shining something, all right.
Yeah.
Oh
and,
man.
and he wasn't using Shinola to shine it, okay?
You
Mm-mm.
sure wouldn't.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
one using no prophylactics either, like the old
Ooh.
folks say.
Wow. All right, we got another one, y'all. We got another one. Andrea, this should be close to your heart. Not, and let me
Uh
Oh
just
oh.
say this. Let me say
Oh
Uh
this.
oh.
Lord.
I'm just talking about the act. I am not talking about what resulted
This is
from
why
the act.
is this why you was calling harassing me to get on the damn thing tonight?
Yes, it is.
No, no. You know that little thing that you like, right? This is what happened when that goes wrong.
This man done thrown up after he ate my butt. Like, it was that bad? It was that bad? You over here brushing your teeth with my toothbrush. That's how bad it was? Yeah? Fuck. Nigga, a virgin mouth. Ate butt for the first time, ran to the bathroom and used my fucking toothbrush. Like, thrown up all over the floor and shit.
Damn.
That's her fault. That's her
How bad
fault.
you gotta be for you to throw? She said he threw up.
That's her fault. She didn't clean herself properly.
She didn't take precautions.
Yeah, she didn't take
I guess you're right, Mario. She telling you what she didn't do, so I guess you're right. That was for
That's her fault. That's her damn fault.
That shit was poison. That shit was poison.
You know how bad that thing gotta be for him to run to the bathroom and grab her toothbrush and start brushing his teeth?
And he used her toothbrush too.
Right, exactly. And then she turned around and used that motherfucker the next morning too.
Ooh.
You know she did. Rotten mouth ass.
God, yo, that's disgusting.
That's her fault.
Then she got nerve to call him a new mouth. What she call him? New mouth?
She called him a virgin mouth.
Virgin
He got a
mouth.
virgin mouth. Oh, what you got on there with Lee Jack? What you thinking about this?
Hey, she is a wild girl for real. More ways than one. How the hell she gonna talk about the man? How the hell she gonna talk about the man like that? Because she goddamn living foul.
Exactly.
Oof, that is wild.
Hey,
man,
like she was being petty as fuck.
Probably smelling like 10 days of rough weather, and got nerve to talk about the man wanting to.
You said she ain't swab her ass out. How bad you got to be for her to make you throw up? You know how bad that thing must smell to make you throw up.
Bad.
Just the thought of it make me want to throw up.
Right.
Damn.
She ain't clean nothing.
Well, some of y'all think y'all so fine that y'all ass don't stink. Oh, you don't think there's women out there that think they so fine that they don't stink?
I didn't say that. I'm talking about me. I ain't got nothing to do. No.
Exactly.
But it's one thing to say maybe he going down, to your vajayjay. But once you gonna say somebody finna do that, you gotta make sure you right, man. You gotta make sure you right.
And if you know that's what you like, you need to be prepared for that.
Exactly.
You need to be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And then she put them on blast record them and stuff. You like I don't understand. Do you not understand this makes you look bad?
You look exactly. That's just let people know that you didn't clean yourself. You're not cleaning your ass good properly.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
everybody
that really
know
does.
that you's a FCH, funky caco.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God, Mama D, anything you want to add to this?
No, y'all done said it all because that's just straight up nasty. I mean, if you know you're gonna do something like that, you need to prepare yourself.
Exactly.
If you bring in the table, you need to clean the table.
Don't get you one of them little water bottles going up in there,
Oh Lord, not the water bottle, not the little hot water bottle.
Damn. How like I said that. If like Andrea say, the fucked up part about that, and which is probably the truth, she is gonna go right behind him and at some point use that damn toothbrush, and that shit is just gonna be dirty all the way around.
She probably ain't got no other toothbrush at the house.
Believe it or not, believe me, she know what her ass tastes like. Believe me. Cause she that type of motherfucker that kiss the motherfucker after she ate her ass. Cause she thinks she
explain this, Mitch. Explain it. Go back. How she know her? What her ass tastes like?
Because she that type of motherfucker that kiss that motherfucker after he been down there licking in her ass. So she know what her ass tastes like.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, best believe. Best believe. You know what that motherfucker
Oh
tastes like.
man. I
Best
mean
believe. It's mine.
you woo.
You know
I
that
just
what they
can't
say? It's
imagine.
mine.
That's straight up nasty.
Yeah, that
Yeah, it's a
nasty
whole lot of
man.
shit.
That supposed to tell you, son, that man over there throw it up and then use your toothbrush. Cause under no circumstances right now, somebody would have had to pay you good God green money for you to go grab another motherfucker toothbrush and put it in your mouth. It had to be cash
Exactly.
money in your goddamn hand for you to do that.
Man, look, I'd have been sucking on the toothpaste tube before I put her toothbrush in my mouth.
That's what I'm saying, man. So that lets you how bad it was. Cause it got to be cold hard cash in hand for you to do that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And even then, some
I,
people be like, you know what? I don't want no money that damn bad.
you know, you got people like that though.
Yeah. Mm. All right, so real quick before we get up out of here.
So you mad right now?
I'm mad.
You mad right now?
I'm mad.
You mad right
I'm
now?
mad. It's disrespect.
No,
and the
you
only
know,
reason why you
it's
doing
not
that is because you got your little sister here.
Oh no.
That's why you doing that.
Am I wrong?
You're doing that.
Am I wrong?
Shit,
Am I wrong?
with it. Don't
Am
put
I
it
wrong?
in. Don't put it in.
What's disrespectful is me walking out and cheating on your ass. I'm trying to have a conversation with
What are you saying?
you.
Look what you're asking me to do.
I'm
Tell
asking
me,
you.
look what you're asking me to do.
What I'm asking you to do is either do this, which is have sex with your wife, be intimate with your wife, or let me go and get it somewhere else.
I work. What you mean?
Or get it somewhere else. But you need to make a decision, okay? You lay in the bed with me every night, and I can't even touch you. We can't do nothing.
I
For
work.
4 months. I work too.
So what about my blood pressure issues? I have been going to the doctor.
Your mouth works. Your mouth works. Okay?
That's what we doing?
Your
That's what we
mouth
doing?
works.
That's
Okay?
what we doing?
It's not,
That's
look,
what we
I am
doing?
compromising with you.
So you have
can
to
give
put it
me
on the
something.
internet?
Well,
So you
know
have
what?
to embarrass
You
me and
know
put
what?
this on the
You know
internet
what?
and let
This
take
is-
my manhood away? That's what
I'm
you're
not
doing?
trying to take your manhood
You
away.
are. You put
I
it on
just
the
need to
internet.
make sure that that if you are giving me permission, okay,
You know what?
to go out,
I'm not doing
okay.
this. Tommy, I'm not doing this.
Well, you have your decisions, and I guess you made it, okay?
You know what?
You can be mad, stay mad, or get the
You
F
can go out
over
in the
it.
street. You can go out in the streets and be a little tramp if all you want to. A little trick. That's you.
Yeah.
But I'm not with it.
I'm not being a
I'm
trick.
not doing it.
I'm
You
not
and your
being a
little,
trick. I'm not being a
your little
trick.
sister.
I'm not being
No,
a trick.
you
How
with
am
your little
I
sister.
being a
You
trick?
are.
I'm not being no trick.
It's disrespect.
What is a
It's
trick?
disrespect.
Can you define trick?
It's
Because
disrespect.
am I selling anything?
She came as you as a woman.
I came to you to talk to
You don't got nothing to do with
no.
this.
No.
You don't got nothing to do with this.
We could have had
Shut your mouth.
we could have
Baby,
we could have had a conversation as
Your
adults,
little
as a
sister-
mature, and
your
came
little
up
sister
to
can have
a
it.
decision.
You and
But
your
you
little-
want to get upset. That makes no sense to me. That's you know what?
Let him go to
You know
jail
what,
up
sis?
in
You
here.
know what, sis?
Let him leave.
You know what?
That's what we do?
We
Let him
open
leave.
You want to call the
conversation.
police? I can
No.
call. It doesn't matter. What do you
He
want
gonna
to do?
end up calling them on me. Go to let him out the door.
You don't got nothing to do with this.
He
Stay out of this.
No,
Stay-
you're not going nowhere.
Stay out of it.
Why
Tell your loudmouth
you
sister to
telling
stay out of my
me
business.
this? Okay.
Check your loudmouth sister.
Down.
Check your loudmouth
Hey,
sister.
let him out of here for because I ain't got borrowed money, baby. It's the middle of the
Let me
month.
Can you
Probably
calm
tired of it.
down?
You see, you
and
got your
let's have-
loudmouth sister.
Yeah,
Get your loudmouth sister out of my
You can't
business.
get none.
Oh,
You tired.
sister,
What?
don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what?
You a good man. You
I'll
a
talk
good.
to you later. I either can go or go. What you want to do? I don't want to talk.
I want to have a
I don't wanna
conversation.
I want to leave.
Talk. He don't want to
I want to
eat.
leave. I'm tired of this. I want to leave.
It was very disrespectful for her to do that in front of her sister, and then try to get her sister to say that it was okay for her to want to run around and see somebody else, and like she was waiting on him, waiting on her sister to verify that it was okay, that it's okay and it's cool, you know, as long as he gives her permission to do it. All that shit, that's all fucked up. I wish a motherfucker would do some shit like that and tell me that I'm gonna go and do this and I'm gonna go and do that. Bitch, you gonna go do something, all right? You gonna go get something to stop that fucking bleeding. You know, you gonna get some maxi pads or something to stop that motherfucking bleeding. Cause you gonna be doing this shit. Cause I'm gonna light your ass up as you trying to get up out my house. Your sister too. Both of y'all gonna have shotgun blast to the ass. Fuck
Y'all
up out of here
remember
with
when
that
we
bullshit.
used to be such a peaceful show?
The devil is a lie. We ain't never
Oh
been a
God.
peaceful show.
Man, people get tired of all this old petty ass motherfucking shit people be doing to people just to be doing it and think the shit funny. Because ain't no goddamn way in the world a woman gonna sit there and do that shit in front of another person to her man in front of her sister unless she call herself being funny. Because to me, that I call that herself trying to be funny,
That
fucking
ain't
with
even,
him like that.
that's not even a conversation
They
you should
try.
have in front of somebody other than the person that you're
No,
talking.
No, no, no.
no. Mm-mm.
Cause what it seems like to me is maybe he's having some insecurities about maybe he's going through the early stages of ED or something,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a conversation y'all need to sit down as a couple and figure
Right.
out, okay, medically, what can we do? Because if he ain't touched you in 4
Exactly.
months and you saying he
Something
a good
wrong.
man, something's wrong.
That's right.
Yep.
It's exactly.
But you gonna bust his ass out like that.
Yep.
This shit ain't gonna never work. You keep busting his ass out.
Mhm.
Because he
Yep.
gonna have it in his mind he don't want to. And if you don't want to, your shit ain't gonna work, period.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that, Lee Jack? The video is in there. It's kind of hard to explain it, because you got to see the
Yeah,
emotion that. Oh, you saw it? Okay, all right,
yeah,
yeah. So,
yeah.
I said,
That's why, because uh, like you said, it's some kind of, if he say there's medical issues going on, it's me and we just don't not want to have sex unless it's something terribly wrong.
wrong.
yep.
And then even
Mm-hmm.
if it's something terribly wrong, we still want to. But then at the same time, if that woman giving you all kind of bullshit and goddamn me irritating you and getting on your damn last nerve, it can be a lot more
It's a
to it
turn
than
on.
just the medication stuff. Even though these doctors are using us as guinea pigs at these medications, they know don't work for us and have us all kind of fucked up. But hey, that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother time. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she shouldn't have been. But hell, like if it had been me and she wanted to pull that dumb shit that she talking about, it works both ways. Goddamn it! Whenever I do get this shit here situated, or either they start letting me pop some pills, guaranteed I'm fucking everything moving, and you ain't gonna be one of
Damn.
them.
Matter of
might
fact, get
Let-
that
might
tape gun.
might even knock your sister down.
Yeah. Matter of fact, get that tape gun over there and pack your motherfucking box and get the fuck out.
Damn. All right, so Andrea, do you think she approached that right? It seemed like the sister would have said, listen here, big sis, we could do you could do this a little bit better. You know, I don't know, man. It just seemed like in today's world, man, this is how dumb shit happen when we be saying, well, what made him snap and all of this. We just see the end results, but y'all don't see that she put that man on front street, and y'all know a man's and granted, our pride should not be fickle in the way it is, but sometimes depending on the nigga you dealing with, he'll kill everybody in the house cause you embarrass him like that.
That's true.
Tear the club up. Tear the club up.
And I ain't saying he
All
should
right.
do it, but you just can't put him on blast like that. That's a conversation for you and him behind closed doors. You done told the sister he ain't even eating you. You got a tongue, don't you?
God,
This
fuck.
ain't even none of the sister business at all.
It's really not. That's why there was a saying that says, what goes on in our house stays within our house, Uh, he shouldn't have never, that's a conversation, like you said earlier, only couples should have. Whatever is going on between you two needs to stay between you two, especially when it comes to your 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 sex life. Everybody don't have to know that. I mean, she was
Shit.
wrong. She was wrong for that all across the board. And there is no coming back from that. She For me, there's no coming back from that. She was just flat out wrong.
She was trying
That's
to
just
front.
something you don't do.
She was trying to front on him. Just
And
point blank, she was trying to front.
if your man give you permission to go out and cheat on him, are you looking at him the same again?
No.
No.
No, you are not. So you're asking
No.
for this relationship to be over with. But when by you asking that, you're just saying that, okay, at this particular point, there's no more compromising, there's no more nothing. Because if he say yes, you're not respecting him no more after that.
No, you're not.
So he did the right thing by leaving because you could clearly see he about ready to jump into sister ass.
Boy, look. He probably still should have. On the way out, he probably should have still shot a one to the ass. Stop.
Yeah, but I wonder do they got children or something like that because god damn, I mean, clearly, if a man ain't slept with you in 4 months, even when we don't halfway care about y'all, at some point we want to butt one. So clearly, if he ain't touched you in 4 months, son, bro, I don't care if she just a half little trick that you mess with. Sooner or later, you gonna want to butt one. Leave one. So if he ain't
Yeah,
touch you at all, something wrong.
I'm gonna want to bust more than one. What the fuck you talking about?
No, but what I'm saying is, at the very bare minimum, one.
I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with
you. Yeah.
Shit. That's fucked up, though.
Goodness. It is.
That is
It
fucked up. That's the way it be, though, bro. That is the way it be.
All right, let's end on this one right here, real quick. This, I ain't never heard this term, but I'm gonna start using it. They're called the witcher nigga. You don't heard of him, Mitch?
Nope.
Witcher nigga? Okay. Let's check it out.
Witchy nigga, go ahead. Yeah, I'm a witchy nigga, ladies. I want all the ladies to know that we witchy niggas. Now, what that means is, when we first meet you, we'll go out with you, we'll drink with you, we'll take you to dinner, go to dinner with you, go even over your folks' house with you. But the first time you start asking us to cash out you money, and I've been knowing you 3 days, we through fucking with you. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
So has there ever been a time in your life you been a witcher nigga, Mitch?
No.
Andrea, have you had you one?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
So you ain't never had a man where you felt like you were asking for too much shit and you started paying shit and he just started fucking with you?
What?
You didn't understand the question?
Wait, what? I was See, my sister texted me something, then you asked a question, I read that, then you asked, wait a minute, what? Come back again? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm having a moment now.
You've never been with a dude where he felt like you was asking to pay a bill or you was just asking for too much, and then he just started fucking with you. You don't even know why he stopped calling you and whatnot, but he probably wasn't with you, nigga. You start asking for too much, he started fucking with you.
Hey, first of all, I don't ask somebody for shit anyway, so he stopped fucking with me for whatever reason. He stopped fucking with me, and 9 out of 10, I really didn't give a damn. It's lost.
Okay, we'll transition over to Mama D. Mama D.
Well, in all actuality, I can't say that to be true. I have never asked a guy for anything as far as paying a bill or any of that.
Oh, okay. Because you've asked for something before.
I ain't asked for that either. If you was willing to give some, that's fine. But if you didn't, then I'd scratch you off the list. That ain't no problem. You ain't coming
Oh, I
back.
heard that. I heard that.
Cause if 9 times out of 10, I done fed you maybe a couple of meals,
Hmm.
with dessert and iced tea, the whole Southern doo-wop. We've
Not
gone
the
out,
doo-wop.
yeah, the whole doo-wop. We've gone out a couple of times or whatever. And yeah, no, I ain't never asked a guy. Mm-mm. So I can't say that I have no.
Well, I'm telling you, I've been with your nigga because there's been some women that have been asking for some shit and I don't call back on no question, no reason. No, she asked for too much shit. I just met her, all of a sudden all of a sudden every time I meet you, that's when problems start having. Like I said, we already know soon you get to
Oh, you are, oh boy, it's time to get off the phone when they do that shit.
But
soon
now
as you get the
It's
deep
already time
breath,
to get
you
off the
know.
phone.
I
Yep.
will say I have been with a guy who's like, well, I've been with a couple of guys who said, "You don't ask for nothing. You don't even need a man. Uh, you ready? You want to give up money? Is that what you're talking about? We don't ask for nothing. I got a job. I work. I can take care of me."
But
And then,
Witcher don't just go one way. Shit, y'all could be Witcher women. Shit, he started asking for too much. You start fucking Witcher.
well,
I've done that.
now I have dated somebody who, they asked to borrow some money, and I said, okay. I never did get that back. And then he said his life is getting good. I said, well, you gonna be in the dark. I got some candles I can give you.
Now you see that right there. Take that right there, what you got, and for us, time that times 100. That's what we get on a regular basis.
I'm not
Regular.
surprised. I'm not surprised. I be looking at social media with them girls. That's all they don't think they're supposed to do nothing.
They don't.
They think y'all supposed to do everything.
They think that ass pays for everything.
Yep.
I mean, because I've
Yep.
been out with guys, and I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind every once in a while. Okay, it's my treat. I'ma pay.
It's not
And they're
even
looking
so much as
like,
that.
you gonna pay. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay. You always paying for stuff. I'm gonna pay this time.
It's not even so much as that, Mama D. What it is with me, as long as you show me some appreciation
Yep.
and you show me
Yep.
that you give a damn about me, that shit don't even matter to me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Long as you ain't making me feel like I'm a motherfucking trick.
Right.
When
Yep.
you get to making me feel like
Yep.
I'm a trick, that's when we got a problem. Because I don't want
And
to be
then
nobody's trick.
that's true. And then the problem with it is we run across it so much now, just due to exposure to it. They've trained you to recognize it. You understand?
Yeah.
Just due to the sheer number of people do it, you just know when it's coming. You be like, oh shit. Another failed one. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't calling her back
Yep.
because they don't. A lot of them don't even put in no effort to do it. Cause there's some ones out there who really know how to do this, and then
Oh
there's
shit,
ones who
yeah.
shitty at it. You know what I'm saying? There's some women who really know how to walk that line and make you think that they really into you, but know how to get a little something out you, still have the sex with you, and really make you think, okay, they about that life, but they
Uh-huh.
not.
Shit.
They just simply
Man,
do.
have your ass sitting on the phone on hold while they talking to another motherfucker.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yep.
They do it
Yep.
though.
Yep. They do
Then
it.
lie to you
Eh,
and tell you such and such and such. You was trying to do, man, look, just call me back. Or better yet, just leave me the fuck alone. Yeah.
All right, Lee Jack. Let get your opinion. What you thinking about this whole thing, Lee Jack?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I was a rich nigga for long. I've been one of them for a long time, boy. I tell you, back when I was a youngster, I believe, man. But yeah, up until that point when you start begging for too much, well, I'm through fucking with you. On to
Hmm.
the next.
And that's what I said. They don't realize it, man. That sometimes, like I said, it used to be a time when you had a girl, you understand, like people say about the first one night stands and the girls. Sometimes the girls that you've been the coolest with in your life are them girls you have. And I know y'all don't do one night stands. This is not what the point I'm trying to make. But the
Yeah.
point I'm trying to make is that sometimes them be the girls you end up being friends with forever, be cool with, and soon the girl
Mhm.
start asking you for shit. You don't, whatever happened to her, I don't know. You stop fucking with them.
Right. Right. Mm.
You might see them on social media, see them in passing, and they done juice so many guys they don't even recognize you standing right next to her. You be like, "Then I used to know her. She don't even know who you is. I know you,
Oh
but she don't know. You understand? She don't even recognize you because
Yep.
you you free meal number 3, so she ain't got no invested interest in you.
wow.
Well, you
wow.
ain't you ain't you ain't told no lie though.
Mm. Mm.
Hmm. But like I
You ain't
said,
told
it,
no
it go
lie.
both ways. I'm pretty sure y'all got guys
Oh yeah.
that shit that y'all stop fucking with because he was a needy nigga too.
Yeah, and they
Mm-mm-mm.
always seem like they always be trying to get somebody who got pretty good jobs or they think got pretty good jobs and they ain't never gotten it. You know, you want to go somewhere, you might have an affair or something to go to. Well, I ain't got nothing to wear, baby. And you got to go out and try to get him a nice outfit and stuff, and then you be like, wait a minute, I got to pay for your ticket and I got to pay for your outfit too. Uh-uh.
Sorry. Mm-mm.
But
I might as
y'all
well
be
I might as well get a trained pony if I gotta do all that.
Hmm. Train pony.
what they call them people be trying to live with y'all homosexuals.
Oh no.
Yeah, boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, boy.
Oh
You know
my.
about them homosexuals?
Like that guy on that damn thing. You cook the fried chicken? You make it like this every time. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. I ain't really want no relationship, but now, shit. Okay, I'm take my shoes off.
He changed his mind then. He sure did.
He changed his mind like shit. Okay, we might could do something, you know. But the bottom
Hobosexual. I like that one though.
But the bottom line is this, and I just wanted to say this really quick, and we'll get out of here. Monday, we had the little the trial, the thing for Amari to be his guardians and whatnot, and you know how black women, because that's all I pretty much talk to, say that the black men don't be taking care of their kids and stuff like that. When I was in there, it was nothing but white people and Hispanics in there.
Oh
And
wow.
y'all say, okay, men don't take care of their kids, right? Out of the 22 cases that
Yeah.
this man called,
Yeah.
it were 15 women who abandoned their children.
Oh wow.
Women.
Mm.
And that
They do
So
it
comprises
all
you.
the time.
wait, go ahead, Lee Jack.
I said they do it all the time.
Yeah, and it was kind of, eye opening to say that's a lot of just right here. This is a lot of women, but they make it seem like it's always us.
What is
Hmm.
it, Trey?
Mhm.
So
Playing to
and
try to
and
bring the black man down.
Ew,
That's
man, my
all.
head is.
And the 5 black men that was in there were fighting for their kid. One lady that went back there. He had a child by Columbia. She done went back to Columbia on his ass. They can't
Oh
find her.
wow.
They'll never find her.
Mhm.
She done went back to Columbia. I'm like,
They'll
damn.
never find
Mhm.
her. She gone.
Yeah. And can't do nothing about it.
Not a thing. Can't do nothing but be mad
And then
because
the
she
other black
gone.
guy, sister abandoned her son. Now he taking care of her. His nephew. She just gone somewhere in Florida. They try to serve paper, and then the messed up part about it, which is that he can't issue a child support order to help because they can't serve her.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I was like, that's fucked up. So they can't never find these people. You just asked that.
Yep. It's all on you.
The way it be.
So I mean,
That's
I
the way
ain't like I
it
said, I
be.
ain't want to go on no rant or nothing. I just found that there's so many women that's just not taking care of kids too. So
Mhm.
shit, it's all us.
But we just some sorry motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it ain't just black men. I just want to just put that out there. Cause the narrative, we don't take care of our kids, we don't take care of our women, and we just waiting around the corner to rape, maul, and pillage.
Oh
So
wow.
That's the other folks. That ain't us. Rape, rob, and pillage. That's the other folks. That's not
yeah,
us.
I know, but if you listen to a certain sector of the people, that's
Yeah.
them
That's
people
what
who
they
want to
think.
make America
That's
great
what that is.
again, and
That is what they think. You're so right.
yeah, that's what I said. To make America great again, folks. If you
Make
listen to
America
them.
great again, folks.
And that like Leah said earlier, that's a whole nother show for a whole nother time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Big Mitch, we're gonna let you take us out of here first tonight. What you got for 'em?
Man, I look, I had me a good ass damn time tonight. Ain't no use to be mud shit. Cause it's been some funny ass shit going on all damn week. And I just got a chance to let some of this bullshit up off my damn chest. Cause some of y'all motherfuckers need to be thumped across the motherfucking head. And it ain't just women. It's some of us dudes too. Cause boy, y'all some stupid motherfuckers and y'all let too many damn things go down without looking forward to trying to fix shit. But all this old bullshit about being motherfucking free meal number one or free meal number two, I'd have left that bitch right there. She'd have been looking stupid and been mad as hell at me.
All right. Mr. O1, Mr. Make It Do What It Do. Talk to him.
Boy, I tell you what. You sorry motherfuckers, y'all. I tell you, boy, y'all just ooh, there's just so much going on in this world today. I tell you, you sorry motherfuckers, wash your asses, okay? Wash your motherfucking God damn me, if you got that nigga, you got making that motherfucker throw up behind you or she throw it up. Wash your nasty motherfucking ass before you try to do some freaky shit because freaky shit is cool until the goddamn shit hit the fan and shit obviously hit the fan.
Ooh, ooh. Now that's stank. Now that's stank.
Oh my goodness. I mean, they made a video about
Is that
how
your
bad
fucking
your ass.
announcement for tonight, Leon?
That's it. That is it.
I mean, she made a video indicting herself.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
Oh
stupid
my
part right
goodness.
there. That was the stupid part right there.
Yeah. All right, producer, start it there, pretty lady. What you got for?
Well, this is what I have to say. Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, the dollar store, maybe even Dollar Tree. Stop by those type stores, any store, the grocery store included. And on that app, I know they sell products,
Oh
these
Lord.
products. There are things that help you back there to clean yourself, clean yourself really, really good, and you won't have issues like that. Okay. Ladies, if you know you like those type of things to be done to you, make sure you do everything to cleanse yourself. Okay.
Mm.
If you don't know how to cleanse yourself, just hit me up, atotalview22@gmail.com,
Well,
and
I'll
I'll
be
give you the
damned.
proper
Be damned.
Wow.
I'll give you the proper instructions on how to cleanse yourself in that area, okay? Because you just can't be going around, letting people go back there and then your ass is smelling like shit and you're still tasting like shit. Cleanse yourself, okay, ladies?
Mm.
And gentlemen too. And gentlemen too.
Oh my God. You teaching
Okay?
people how to be freakazoids?
If you
Mm.
Damn.
into that, then you just into that. If you like it, you like
Mm.
it. But
Heard that.
Mm.
cleanse yourself.
Boy, this would have been a good segment if we had a power washer for ass to sell it.
Boy.
This would have been a perfect time, and you too, for a limited
Oh,
time only. As they say on TikTok, right there, press the orange card. Wow. Okay, but hey, hit her up if you need tips on, swabbing out your ass. Mama D.
Call it if you want to.
what do you
The
got,
best
pretty
thing to
lady
do,
Mama D? What you got?
hold on, let me say this.
Okay.
The best thing to do, get your little bottle and let it sit in some warm water,
Oh Lord.
you know, so let it sit in some warm water, get it kind of warm, shake it up, periodically shake the water up so the water be kind of warm on the inside, you know, help you out, just trying to help you people, you
Well, it's
know.
amazing how you know step by step of how to do this shit.
Oh,
That fucking shit's amazing.
well, before now, if you remember correctly,
Amazing.
when Mario first introduced it, he said, "Andrea, this is your kind of stuff." So apparently, need I
I
say more?
mean, but if this is what she partakes in and she like, I mean, if she wanted to keep happening, I mean, it would be to her benefit to make sure the damn
Exactly.
thing fresh.
Right,
I totally
dog.
agree. You're right. You're right.
You don't see her?
Oh, there she is.
Real quick question, Andrea. Has somebody ever done that to you and you sharded on them?
Are you gonna have to? Let me see. You've been doing
Again,
it.
you go in the bathroom, you take your
Oh God.
shower, have your little bottle there, you cleanse yourself out before you let anybody go
That
back
ain't
there.
that is not what he asked you.
You're already
Don't you,
clean, but
you
you
ain't
know
gonna
that
speed
that burrito coming
you ain't
back
gonna
on
speed
you
walk that.
now.
We ain't gonna speed walk past that.
No, I've never
That
done that.
question.
I've
There
never
you
Oh,
go.
done
okay.
That's
that
'Cause
what
I
he
was
asked.
before.
over to say you started off clean, but that burrito coming back. Shit, it happens.
No, I mean, I would truly say that if
You ever
Oh,
farted in the motherfucker's face?
next you
if
get
I
ready
know,
to
wait a
do.
minute, no. If I would say this for me, for me, if I know I'm going to, EA1 or EA2.
Wow.
Damn.
God, oh boy.
Oh
So that's why
man.
that was funny when it was listed as when she had a what free
Free
food one
meal.
and yeah.
Yeah, free meal.
That's why that was so funny to me.
Wait.
But
I know damn well you ain't got them people at EA1 and EA2.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Wow. So
long,
you
but
got them people
Yeah.
listed as Eat Ass 1 and Eat Ass 2.
that was a
Well,
long time ago. That was a long time ago.
no, it wasn't a long time. It was last week.
Wow.
That was a long time ago. Long time. Remember
Last
Mario?
week was a long time
Mario,
ago.
let me tell you how long ago it's been. Mario, remember that telephone call that you interrupted?
Yeah. I wish I would never
Okay,
did that
that's
shit
how
right there.
long
God
ago
damn.
it's been. That's how long ago.
Who picks up the phone when they doing shit like that? That thing supposed to go straight to voicemail.
But like, who
She was
steady
tired of it.
calls? Who
She was
steady
tired
calls you
of it.
back? They're like, man, something must be wrong.
I don't give a fuck what's wrong. I'll find out when I'm done. You don't answer the phone doing the middle of that.
Yeah, you be surprised.
You picked up the phone?
Mario had called me like 5 times back to back, and I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on.
No.
I still wouldn't have picked it up.
He could have been
No, I
on
wouldn't have
fire.
picked it up. That's what I
He could
told
have
her
been
when
on
she
fire
did
for all
it.
I care. I wouldn't have
Soon as she
cared.
picked it up, the first thing I said once I found out, what you pick up the phone for?
Mm-mm.
Have mercy.
Conversation.
Because she knows.
Gee.
We had a full-fledged conversation.
Oh
Hey,
my
we
God.
had a full-fledged conversation. I'm
Lord
like,
have
oh my
While that motherfucker
God.
was down there while he was down there being a munch, y'all was having a full fledged conversation.
at
Okay,
this
so
point.
okay, that's another
Party.
question. What would
Are
y'all
you
do if that happened to you? You doing what you're doing, and the girl is talking on the phone. What you supposed to do?
I'm
saying?
gonna bite that motherfucker. I'm gonna bite that motherfucker.
Ooh, ooh, dude, don't
That's
do
what
that.
I'm gonna bite that motherfucker. I bet you won't be on the phone no damn more.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I
bite her
feel
right in the
that
ass. I'm
pain.
gonna bite her.
Mm-mm.
She
Did
won't
you
do it
get a
no more.
wild while you was down there?
Damn. Mitch said he gonna bite her.
That's
I
what he
am.
said.
That's some
Bite that
painful
motherfucker.
stuff.
I
Come here,
thought
baby.
Mm.
we were ending the show.
We
You
we we
started
we
that
we
shit. You
we
done
we
started
we
another
are.
level.
We gotta give Marlena a chance to, chime in here. Marlena, pretty cat lady, what you gotta say to him?
Pretty
Hey,
cat lady.
I am so sorry that I had to leave for part of the segment. I am working, so I had to step out of the podcast for a little bit. But
Yeah.
uh, the part that
Uh,
I was able to participate in, I did enjoy it, and I hope that viewers, you enjoyed the remainder of the show. I know it was good, and I can't wait to go back and look at it. I'm sorry that I had to miss out on it. But anyway, uh, I hope
anywho,
everybody has a pleasant evening, and hope to see you next week. Meow.
anywho.
That's it.
I can't wait till y'all get off so I can vent.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Um. All right, Mama D. That it's on you, pretty lady. What you got?
I don't have much to say. Y'all done said it all. We enjoyed you all. Thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure when we have
No crybaby.
everybody, because we all have different personalities, as you can tell.
Boy.
And even though it sounds like we may be hopping on one another, but we do it in love. They know they tramps, so it don't really matter. But we'll see you all next week.
It's it's all out of fun, y'all. That's all it is. We having fun with each other.
Oh, we definitely have some fun. All right. Well, thank
Mhm.
y'all for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And we're gonna get back to doing some constant stuff. Now my life is finally settled in. Got the boy situated. So everything good now, so I can get back on schedule. So y'all look for us. We will definitely be coming with y'all with another episode next week. All right. So until then, y'all keep it zesty,
Peace.
my friends.
And keep it clean.
Mm.
Oh.